G2 so far have had a pretty good 2024, at least in my eyes. We look at how Blast started HooXi, we look at then the top 6 at ENTREVISTA, then how the RMR went, and that was obviously great for you guys to get the revenge against FaZe as well. Where do you feel you're at with the team right now for this year? Where do you feel the trajectory is?
I think that we developed a lot. I think that we are the best version of G2 that I can remember for some time.
Okay.
And I still think that we have more to learn, like some details that needs to be fixed, and we're not far from what I think could be our peak if we hit the right day and some momentum. So I feel pretty good.
Now, it's been something that's been spoken about over and over again, but from the outside, from what community said, you guys got so much flack for the whole Nectar change with JKS. I want to see, just from your point of view, how you would describe what you've gone through in this transition with the team. Because again, now there's been enough time with Nectar, you've seen how this can work and what's happening.
Like being an ideal is a mindset, right? And you constantly think about the team and everyone else and like, how can I make everyone better? But with the role he has now, he has to think a lot about himself as well, and like to perform individually and focus on crosshair and stuff like this. And I think he's getting into this slowly but surely. But it's not something that happens within a few months. I think that maybe when we go on the other side of the player break, maybe I would say now he had enough time to fully develop, but I think that people will see a change already now. Yeah,
that's what I was alluding to, is that we have seen a positive change. It has been a good look. And it isn't just with Nectar though. m0NESY, okay, that
he's just on a roll.
He does what he does. He's like living CS2 at the moment. But Nico and Hunter, before the RMR, it was honestly kind of worrying at times.
Yeah.
At the RMR, you got your dream trio back. Life was looking damn good. Have you seen that continue in practice? Do you feel like it's now clicked and they're understanding CS2, or that they're confident with what they want to deliver in the server?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if it's the same level still of consistency that it was before individually.
We need more events to see that.
Yeah, like we talked about it a bit on the team as well, and I think Hunter even said himself that until he shows it at an event and in officials a bit more, he doesn't really feel like he can say that he's back. But from what I've seen in practice from pretty much everyone, it looks like we are back in shape and we are getting used to the game. So overall, I'm pretty happy with that development.
I want to touch as well, this Danish major obviously is very important, and there's not so many Danes as we would have expected to be here. But for you, you've never won in Denmark on a big event, right? You've never won in the Royal Arena. Is there that extra?
Never been in the Royal Arena.
Never been in the Royal Arena, see? This is what's wild. So how much more extra motivation and feeling does that give you of like, I want this one?
I want this more than anything. I cannot describe it. I've thought about it a lot, like how to answer questions like this, but there's nothing that can describe. Like, I'm just so driven and motivated to get in there, and that's the first step on the journey. And then after, if we reach that goal, we will see how far we go. But for now, I just want to play in front of the Danish crowd and see how that goes.
And finally, G2 was built to win championships. That's what you guys have been working for. This is what these changes have happened and how this team has come together. How realistic are you seeing that right now? Do we put G2 as title contenders?
Oh, we're definitely a title contender. That's no question about it. Probably not the favorites, wouldn't call us that. But I think that, people can expect us to make the playoffs, and we will definitely be very disappointed if we don't reach that goal.
Well, it sounds like from the RMR to the 15 days you had on boot camp, things are looking very good and very confident for you. I wish you the best of luck, man, and I look forward to seeing it all go down.
Thank you.